I'm not taking that in World 1. There we go. I mean, it doesn't matter that much if you know your timer is like a second off the whole run. You'll just have a first split that's a little short. And then afterwards need to remember to like do the quick frame count on it. Of course, it's also really easy to just press reset. Maybe I should just like work on not getting the star in 1-1. Yo, what is this? Suddenly like actually getting that. Somehow did not get hit by that. Had no business not getting hit by that. Yeah, practice makes perfect. It's what's weird though, because then like you try to get worlds 1 and 2 like so perfect. Then you eventually start hitting later levels and it's like, well, I hope I remember how to play the game. I think that's why my World 5 and 6 are so bad. 6 is actually not terrible for me. But I feel like 4 and 5 are just... yeah. Admittedly, the ground half of World 5 is pretty free. I think there's like one jump in 5-2 I'm not making that's making me sad, and I just haven't bothered to look at it. 5-1 is 5-1. But then all the levels up in the sky, because that's real precision platforming, to not fall in the chasm. Ah! One, two, any percent. Honestly, for a category like that, it would just become pick my run that happens to have the best World 2. Sure. Technically a fire kill. I guess it saves like 2 seconds to stomp the Koopa in 1-6 if you're taking the ride and have a tail. Saves more time to not have to use the platform at all. But good to know. Maybe, like, the transformed kings can still open and read the letters. Maybe I'm not giving them enough credit. Had to trust that fireball to actually connect so I could build up P speed. Alright. That platform's speed is just awful. It's so awful. I want to get the running start off that little pillar. Ugh. Man. It must be like one step, not any amount of actual running start. Boom Boom still doesn't last long. Ugh. 2-3 is a fun stage the more I play it. Bop thwomps are always fun. Because it's such a rare occurrence across like the entire Mario series. What just happened? Oh. Alright, we're in there. We're in there. I have to look at which hammer row is which. Woo! I was calling a couple of races recently. I haven't had the chance to commentate as many races recently as I would like, just been busy. So Mario 3, I'm gonna try and get back into the swing of things. And then all these races today were in the afternoon. I am way too chicken about these Boomerang Brothers. I need to be aggressive. I hope the commentary was good. I feel like most of the time I'm sitting here like faking it until I make it, but I think I've been doing that for enough years at this point. It's like, I guess I did it? Although I think my only true skill for Mario 3 is mastery and total control over the first hand. And by that I mean if I'm watching, the hand will appear. If I'm not watching, it might appear. Cool. I faked it! Nah. I know this game pretty well. I mean, I don't know the strats enough in a lot of places, but I mean... The good thing about Mario speedruns on the whole is like... It's a little more than like run and jump. It comes into like, well, this is how they kept P-Speed in this specific location. Here's the enemy they actually stomped. But like when you watch it, it's like, oh yeah. I just can't execute that or remember all these things. Nice. That doesn't feel as good as it has in the past. I feel like I've been saving more time in World 2 than that lately, but... my pyramid is not very good. I know that. A 4-3 clip that leads to a de facto soft lock. Except you eventually time out of the level. Hooray for ground clips. Lasso, I believe, got my my favorite ground clip in his race. No, he didn't get the one I usually get. He got one in 5-7. I usually get it in 4-2. Literally left for a Baconator. Lasso left for a Baconator? I missed that happening. I don't know why I didn't get hit there. I mean, I really thought I was going to get hit by one of them, and I was like, I should not have made this jump, and then I didn't get hit. And here I am. I guess I'm not really complaining, I'm just baffled. This is why I should just stick to the P-switch. 49 coins. I saw it wasn't near 55, so I just went. That said, I feel a little bad I didn't look closer to see if it was 44 or not. Roy Koopa with the Baconator strats. Oh, that jump was awful. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Okay. Please get out of my way. Don't stop there. That's bad. Don't stop there. Okay. This is not the mushroom to get, but I'm getting it. Well, I guess I have to get it because I want the fire flower. Whoa! The dodges all around. Proto. Thank you for renewing your license.
Proton
Welcome back to the Bagel Cage. The Baker's Dozen. Menuing. What's up, Proto? I think I had one less jump out of the water than usual as usual. I don't know. I'm clearing the stage. I'm out of here. So that's the other thing with like a Mario tournament. I think I'm more like focused on actually playing the video game and less concerned with chat. Or at the very least, I feel like I have more time to check in with chat. H-jump is slowly becoming more and more of a thing for me. Even if it's not completely there yet. Like, I'm kind of getting more comfortable with it, which is good. There's like things that I've learned or like I've heard people say like 2 or 3 years ago that I'm finally starting to actually kind of see how it's done. Like it's mentally just coming together. That's the rate at which I play Mario 3. It's like a slow trickle of speedrun experience and tech points being thrown at it. But after 5 years, the trickle has finally started to actually amount to something. Because I think year 1 I was getting like 110s. And like, for better or worse, right? Mario 3 is a game I've been playing for a very long time as a kid. Like, just casually, so like, I can just bumble my way, holding right and jumping at the right time through a lot of stages. H-jump, Patrick, is in 3-9, after the like little set of ice blocks with the note blocks that have a fire flower in the middle, where I had to go underneath that kind of like wall by grabbing the blocks. If you look at it, it looks like a small H. It's got that lowercase h to it. Big H jump is 6-8. Nice. Get out of here, Wendy. Nobody loves you. Literally nobody. Alright, I'm going to lose fire in 4-1, but then continue. Because I'm going to... I am starting to attempt to grab that first Koopa. So I think the most meaningful thing to come out of my race against Louis was kind of a textbook example of why you want to learn the PC strats. Because he died, like, I think he died twice in 3-6. Like, he lost minutes in World 3. And because I don't know the strats for these middle worlds, he just came right back. I told you I would lose fire. Not sure I know the question. Basically, jumping the H just means you did it faster. Because you can go under the H and it takes time, or you could jump over the H and it's cool and it's fast. It's weird that they're all coming from the left. I guess I was looking left enough. Shouts to this coin count. Fast is good. That's what they say. I haven't asked my friends about it yet, but that is what I'm told. P-speed 4-3, what's that? P-speed 4-3 is something I've been able to like kind of sort of maybe fake once or twice. Alright. It's a fun thing here, just like jump full jump at the base of that first mountain. You'll do it every time. It is possible to get underneath that rainbow of hammers, though. That is not the strat. I should have held down. Now I have to worry about this guy up top. Alright, so I want the one that's looking right. That's the P-Wing. I think this is the P-Wing. Because the screen scrolled over fast enough, but now I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. There's a chance. I've seen a lot of people run through that last Paracupa with the star still active. I don't think I'm like doing the rest of the stage like effectively enough to risk. Yeah. I don't think I'm doing the whole stage effectively enough to really make it worth risking it. I think that's the full sentence I was trying to say. With varying levels of success. You'd think someone who, like, commentates races on a regular basis would be able to actually talk. You'd be very wrong. So that's the star, right? Yeah. Skipping a World 4, bro. What's up with this? When you read something and your first thought is, that can't be right. World 4 airship, time to scratch that itch on your nose that's been bugging you the whole run. And by time to scratch it, I also mean time to notice it. If anybody, like, has any shoutouts or donations, I don't know. Thank you to the 2 people that have followed me tonight, according to my dashboard. Welcome to the Cab Fleet. My life right now is a lie because I have bots that are following me and unfollowing me, so I'm hovering right at 1,000 followers on Twitter, but right now it's 999. So you too can be my, like, 5th 1,000th follower. I don't know. Freaking bots, I know. I'm pretty sure, like, probably 500 of them are still bots. Yo. Alright, time for the world where I don't know anything. Robot. Robot voice. Something weird happened? I need to learn how to like do that effectively. All right. I also don't know the swing strat here to like hold against the left wall. I know I can like at least go for stomping on the Koopa directly instead of the other thing I'm doing. So, like right there, like I know that jump's possible. I just don't know how to make it consistently. I feel like making that would save like 2 or 3 seconds in this stage. Easily. A dramatic reading of the game manual. I'd have to dig it out. I think I know where it is though. I need to get used to making that jump fast, and then I'll really be doing this stage quickly. This is free. Five, 4 at 1 is a fun level in that, like, once you get it going, it's not that bad. Alright. I think it's time. Not something I usually do. Nameless Koopa bro. Iggy? Iggy was a while ago at this point. I'm in the tower. Are we talking about the Nameless Hammer Bros? Or Boom Boom? I don't know. We're moving forward. Four at 1. Okay. I think that's about as good as my 5-4 is going to get right now, because I'm very afraid of the lag in that middle section. He's got a name, it's Boom Boom. Five. You would think a guy named Mr. Cab 55 would really know how to play 5-5 well, and you would be very wrong. I mean, I get through it, I guess. That's what I mean by, like, I can just sort of play this game and do the things. And a run where I actually have fire coming into the stage and don't need to stop to get it at the first power-up block. That is uncommon. I guess I could stand by my initial thought of saying that's not common and I would still be accurate, but uncommon's an actual word of the English language. Let's stick with that one. Alright, now, because I skipped the Ground Bros via Music Box, I actually have to kill this one, unless I want to play 7 Plant 2. Flame Chomps. Fire Chomps aren't that bad. What did I just do? I survived, I guess. Nightmare Fuel. Yeah, they're alright. Although they are a pain. I don't like them. You're right. I take back everything I said. They were evil. The first jump in the Fire Fortress, the Sky Fort, is a pain. Alright. Just get out of here. Get out of here. Save yourself. 5-8 is a level I should probably perfect. This one. How to somehow not die. Most of my experience with like cannonballs in this game are to just stay as far away from them as possible before their hitbox decides that today's your lucky day. Alright, let's... Okay, it's Roy. That was way too close. Alright, it's over with. We did it. Now, by skipping the two bros on the ground, I don't have the P-Wing. The P-Wing was eventually, in these PP splits, used in 8-2. No P-Wing was used in 7-4-1. That P-Wing was used in 8-1, because I kept the tail all the way from 6 airships, so... Let's see... Oh. Awesome. Alright, it's on a 6. Let's get that to 8, so I need 33 coins to accidentally trigger it. Dude, when you've been playing this game since basically 1990, there's a whole lot of things about this game. Also, my PB was recent, so it's not like there's a large gap of time between me and it and trying to like say like, well, way back when in like 2016 when I got this. Oh no. Oh, I got it anyway. That was awful. I got this PB of like... When was my race? I think it was Sunday? So I want the one that when it stops moving, goes left. If I can avoid one of them and... In PB, I did fight both Hammer Bros. Nice. Which one moves left? So I want that top one. So begins the P-Wings. There's so many things about this stage I need to learn. One of them is why is it sometimes I can stomp the beetle and not get hit by the ice block, but often I will get like completely destroyed by the ice block. And of course there's, you know, the actual fast strat to the stage of despawning one of the nippers. Okay. Now if I can, I don't want to fight this guy. You would, wouldn't you? You'd go right to like the one spot I can't avoid you. Oh, not that bad. That's unfortunate. That once I flew up into that little nook, I wasn't going to make the second fly, and once I wasn't going to make the second fly, I lost a lot of time in the stage. The tail was intentional, although I still plan on getting one here. So that's how that works. What's up, Conster? That might actually be a good 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9 numbers, that stage. 6, 8. Only I knew wall jumps, right? So I believe the plan is to keep this all the way through for me. Like, I think I don't lose this tail until 7 airship. Because I'm insane. Sup, not Riley. Yeah, it's a good 2 numbers. Not one of those stages that's like an actual castle or something. That little aid tap just before I was about to jump on his spiky back. World 6 is the biggest world. It has 10 numbered stages. It has 3 fortresses. The one thing you could say about it is that 3 of its stages come in pairs. Like, there's one stage you always have to do, and then 2 stages you have to choose from. And then 1 stage you have to do, and 2 to choose from. And then 1 stage you have to do, and 2 you have to choose from. Except 6, 7 is another optional stage thrown in there. I say optional because you get a hammer in World 6, and I'm pretty sure that's the last hammerable block in the game. So you're a fool to not skip 6, 7 unless you want the white mushroom house. And, yeah, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, you skip all them with a hammer. Because World 6 is where you start reaching into the item bag. Nice. What did I have in the tournament race? Like, it felt like 6th or 7th try clip or some nonsense. That's where PB goes to die. Of course, PB is already slowly dying right now. I don't know where this time went. Some of it is in 6 Fort 1 because I wasn't able to damage boost across the spikes. That might actually be most of it. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's not too far off, I think, from PB splits. But it's never fun to be like there for an extended period of time. Coin total does not matter anymore. Stop looking at it, Cab. $22 coins. Oh no! What's up, Luigi man? 7-4 is evil. Never play 7-4. Skip it in 100% too and hope they don't notice. Don't actually do that. They'll just get mad at me for saying that. I just want to make sure I don't have P-Speed coming to this door. So that I don't have a flight meter problem. Use a P-Wing. Don't try to clip 7-6. And so yeah, I have one left, which is 8-1. Yo, shoutouts to Mega Man. Alright, so the tanks star is my Bowser's Castle star. Keep this into 7-9. That was a little awkward, probably. Like sometimes, I think in these, I'm like only just starting to try to not go in the Hammer Brothers suit pipe at all. Because I realize I'm not going to keep it to Bowser. I just am not that consistent at this video game. So realistically, I want to keep the tail to start this level at least. I probably should have lost it at one of those Goombas earlier. What's up, Ice Lizard Games? Welcome to Mario. Use the music box first. We didn't get one of the jumps. Ugh. This airship comes in like 4 parts. I think it's actually only 3 parts, but still. This is a game I've been playing long enough. Like, I don't need the tail, but you always feel good to have a tail as a safety. It's just that whole, you know, issue of the tail makes you slower. Let's face it, like, 20-year-old casual instincts do not die easily. One more. Thank you for the points. I don't remember pushing B twice there, so I really freaked out when I heard the second fireball. I think I have once on NES seen that top wrench guy spawn. Easy jump. These jumps are all terrifying. Because it's always the run where, like, your A button decides it's not working, and you just fall right through, and it's over. Nice. Nice. Alright. PB has 2 hands. If we get one, there's a chance. Like that. The pipe maze gets the Viking King. Yo! They're pretty not red looking, but I'm very much in danger of not PBing because Mario 3 is a well-made game. Like, if I get all 3 hands right now, which is completely out of my control, I will lose 30 seconds on these splits. All hands percent. That's called 100%. Because then you do have to play all the hand levels. Oh good, that shot connected. I'm saving some lag, but not all the lag. I want nothing to do with those guys. Sometimes you can avoid a boomerang. Rangless. That's my Bowser's Castle star. I mean, steel's expensive, and Mario, you know, it's not the platform that's gonna stop Mario. These fireballs can't even set the boat on fire. I need the first hand to stand down. I don't know if it can hear me. All right. Ah! Two. I think it was these two, even. The only problem is I still haven't, like, really learned the hand levels. I'm so used to still, like, the early Mario games. Like, the original, like, and Lost Levels, where if that fish jumps into you, Mario bounces and you can't jump. So with those two hands, I break even. Oh my god! I landed on like the very edge of that. So hands, in theory, the hand luck did not really affect my PB. What's up, Horse Dad? My PB chances. Of course, my execution of that, of hand 3 is a maybe. Also, I think that one, yeah, that jump to that platform in the race, I forgot that one was even there. So, like, you see me jump kind of all the way to the right, I bounce off the mole and land on the fire, and I'm like, oh my god! Except it's a tournament race, so I don't have my camera on. I should just learn 8-1. Like, I know that I can beat the level. The one thing I didn't do after my tournament race was look at this stage and 8-2 to see if I'm just better at them anyway, and I should be running here. That's interesting. So in PB, I had another P-Wing here. It was from the World 5 Bros that I skipped in this one. And I just flew over the whole stage. I don't know what's faster. Flying over this stage with a P-Wing feels really slow. Alright, I don't have a star to give. My controller worked. That's always like the part of the run I'm the most worried about. Will my down button make me stand up for no reason and lose fire there? That's why I now have a separate controller from this game and like any game that needs a down button. and Mega Man is like a different controller. Patented, world famous, day one affiliate, Ogled Super Tank Strat TM, aka the Strat, 2 hands. PB also had 2 hands, so I have a net no change in number of hands compared to PB. Strat changes in World 8 include not having a P-Wing for 8-2, so did something different. I don't like my 8-1 because I didn't like land as soon as I could to just run. My fire kill was a little sloppy, but let's see. PB had second try people's clips. I don't trust myself. So I have to get a better fire kill in general, but Bowser's at least down during 57. This is still an improvement. I'll take it. Yeah, 8-1 was slow. This is still good. This is still good. When you consider, like... Here, you have to consider one thing. I got a 59-55. I actually was, like, looking for it recently. Or at least I was, like, taking it off the PB playlist in YouTube to the obsoleted PB playlist, and it was from July of 2017. That was my first sub-hour time. The PB I just beat and this one I just got are the only other sub-hour times I have in this game. For Warpless, at least. Now we get the bad world names, because this is a bad cart. But it's my cart. I have to love the cart my uncle got me. I am down with this PB. So at this point I've taken, what, like, a minute 49 off of my PB. Yo, we bopped LK. LK probably has already beaten this time, though. This was good. This was good. Ugh. All right. It is basically midnight. I should probably